Operating the Revolution Propane Burnisher. Propane-powered floor machines revolutionized the floor maintenance industry when they were first introduced in the 1970s. Used in conjunction with specially formulated thermoplastic floor coatings, propane-powered burnishers could, for the first time, generate pad speeds of 1,500 to 2,000 RPM, producing a brilliant, wet-look shine, the likes of which had never been seen before. Propane machines can burnish as much as 25,000 square feet per hour, about 2,300 square meters. Buffing the same floor area with a traditional electric swing machine could take more than 4 times as long. In addition to the remarkable improvement in floor appearance and the significant time savings, propane burnishers eliminated the nuisance of long electric cords and tripped circuit breakers. Increased pad pressure coupled with ultra-high-speed burnishing resulted in a more durable finish. This combination of an ultra-high-speed machine and compatible coatings achieved a sizable savings both in the energy and chemical products required to maintain a floor. Just what is burnishing, and what is the best way to use your new Pioneer Eclipse propane burnisher to maintain your floors? Burnishing is the process of polishing a clean, coated floor using a machine fitted with a suitable burnishing pad spinning at 1,500 RPM or more. This process smooths out any scuffs and scratches and restores the high luster of the floor coating. Burnishing actually compresses the floor finish molecules more tightly, resulting in a harder, more durable surface. An added benefit is that this process also improves the slip resistance of the coating. Machine preparation. When you receive your machine, there are a few steps you must take to get it into operation. The first step is adding oil. If your burnisher was shipped overland freight, the correct amount of oil is already in the engine. If it was shipped by air freight, the machine was shipped without oil. Please check the manual for your engine's specific oil requirements. The oil level should always be within the safe levels indicated on the dipstick. Always check the oil with the engine off and the key in the off position. Always make sure the machine is sitting level with the pad on the floor. Remove the dipstick and wipe it clean with a cloth, then reinsert the dipstick. Remove the dipstick and observe the oil level. If the oil level on the dipstick indicates that the engine needs oil, add oil to get the proper level. Do not overfill, or you could damage the engine. Refer to the operator's manual for your engine's specific requirements. Check the coolant level. With the machine sitting level, remove the radiator cap by turning it counterclockwise and check the coolant level in the radiator. The coolant level must be maintained to the first step, the pressure cap sealing seat of the filler neck. If you need to add coolant, fill the radiator to the bottom of the filler neck and reinstall the cap by turning it clockwise. Caution! Always allow the engine to cool before removing the radiator cap. Your machine is shipped with the battery disconnected. To connect the battery, attach the red positive battery cable first and the black negative battery cable last. Adjust the handle to a comfortable position for optimum control. Refer to your operator's manual for the proper procedure for adjusting the handle on your burnisher. As a guideline, the most comfortable position is usually 2 to 3 inches below the waist. Make sure to retighten the handle assembly when the handle is comfortably adjusted. Finding the right adjustment will make burnishing easier and less tiring. Pioneer Eclipse recommends and uses a 20-pound capacity aluminum safe fill cylinder, which meets DOT and UL standards. A properly filled cylinder should not exceed 80% of the rated capacity. Safe fill cylinders are specially designed to prevent filling beyond the 80% safe capacity mark. Propane cylinders should only be filled by a qualified propane dealer. Cylinders should be filled through the service valve only. Do not attempt to repair a safe fill cylinder. Return the cylinder to your propane dealer if repair is necessary. DOT regulations prohibit shipping of cylinders after a cylinder has been filled with propane. To install the cylinder, first refer to your operator's manual to review the proper procedure. Connect the fuel hose coupling to the service valve by turning to the right, clockwise. Hand tighten only. Strap the safe fill cylinder in place. Tighten the adjustable straps securely. Make sure the coupling is not cross-threaded, and check for leakage by noting any propane odors immediately after the cylinder is connected. To remove the safe fill cylinder, reverse this procedure. Always connect or change cylinders in a well-ventilated area. Operating instructions. Before starting your burnisher, always check the oil and fuel levels and the condition of the pad and pad holder. Check and clean the engine air filter. Never run your burnisher continuously for more than 1 hour without cleaning or changing the engine dust filter. Check the maintenance schedule in your operator's manual and make sure that all recommended routine maintenance is performed. Next, check the carburetor air filter and change if necessary. Turn the propane service valve counterclockwise to open. It is very important that you open the valve slowly to allow pressure to equalize in the hoses. Opening the valve too quickly may cause the flow check valve to engage, limiting fuel flow. To start the Revolution burnisher, allow the machine to tilt backwards slightly so that the pad is off the floor. Engage the starter by turning the key switch to the starting position for up to 5 seconds. If the machine fails to start, let the ignition switch return to the run position. Do not turn the key switch off. Wait approximately 5 seconds and try again for another 5 seconds. Do not engage the starter for more than 10 seconds. Allow a 60-second cool-down period for each 10-second startup cycle. After the engine starts, the yellow alert light will flash for a 3-minute warm-up cycle of the Safe Sense system. The machine may be operated during this warm-up period. After the warm-up cycle, the alert light will go out. None of the Safe Sense lights will be illuminated as long as the machine is running safely. Operating the burnisher.